want to talk to you about the greatest test that you're going to have in college. And it's not going to be chemistry. It's not going to be trigonometry. It's not going to be one of your classes. The greatest test that you're going to have in college is you being true to what you believe. Since your earliest days, your parents have taught you really powerful things. They've taught you that love is real. They've taught you that God is real. They've taught you that Jesus is the Son of God. They've taught you that He wants to have a relationship with you. They've taught you that He loves you so much that He created you as a human being that's unique and individual and made in His image and likeness. They've taught you that men and women together in marriage bring forth the gift of life. They've taught you that marriage is good. They've taught you that family is good. They've taught you that life and children and supporting them are all good. And the reality is that they're right. And no society, no world can thrive without an understanding in marriage, children, and family. The test that you are going to undergo in college is that none of that is good. That all of that is a lie. And in fact, if you believe those things, you are wrong and you are our enemy. You will find people and you will encounter professors, teachers, peers who very possibly will hate you if you stand up for the fact that a man is a man or a woman or is a woman, that life is sacred, that marriage is the best place to raise a child. That's the true test. And the reality is that you can pass your trigonometry class, you can pass your engineering class, you can pass speech 101, but if you fail the true test, what is this really all about? I mean, why are you at college? Didn't you go to college to get a degree, to get a job, to make money so that you can have a family and have children and have life? I mean, isn't that what it's really all about? And yet at the one place where we're preparing to ultimately find the job and bless our talents so that we can have a career to support our family and our children and our wife and our husband, we're being told that that's all a lie and that none of us should be even living for that. The true test, my brothers and sisters, is to remain true to who you are and whose you are, which is a child of God. And the devil and his minions and the world and the culture of death and this new culture of transgender wants to take that all away. But then a great question needs to be asked behind all that. If you take that all away, if you say that children are not good, that family is not good, that moms and dads are not good, that the complementarity complementary aspects of marriage and family and the sexes is bad, what do you replace that with? If women conceiving children is bad, what do you replace that with? No children? If being a man is bad, if being a woman is bad, if being heterosexual is bad, if living out your faith in Jesus Christ is bad, what are you replacing that with? And where does that ultimately lead us? The true test for many of you, brothers and sisters, is to remain true to the truth, to who you are, and to sometimes have to admit that mom and dad actually did know what was right. And it's okay to admit that. It's okay to live that. It's okay to embrace that. So be not afraid. Take the test. Get an A. The test of life, the test of truth, the test of humanity. And when you're confronted with darkness, when you're confronted with evil, when you're confronted with people who want to take you down and beat you down and yell at you and scream at you, just love. Just smile back at them. Because the reality is that your love and you're treating them like a human being and you're treating them as a child of God is what will show them that what you believe on the inside is manifested in the outside. That what you know here is lived out in your words, in your gestures. So do not be afraid. Live your faith to the full and be that witness to the world. Take the test and get an A.